Donald Trump and the MAGA Republicans represent an extremism that threatens the very foundations of our republic.
Former President Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago residence has been raided by federal agents.
I mean, graph it out, man. We're speeding toward assassination, obviously.
This is a colossal failure for the Secret Service. The protocols that went into place from 1963 until this day is that we prioritize high places because we understand a man with a rifle, if they have any level of expertise, they can kill a president very quickly.
We wake up every day and see that image of our father in our head.
Do you condemn the shooter shooting Donald Trump?
No. Not here, not on this program, not in front of these people. Absolutely.
Shortly after the inauguration of Joe Biden and the riot at the Capitol, Nicole Wallace, an anchor at NBC, said the following.
There is, until the end of April, a persistent threat of domestic extremism, domestic terrorism carried out in the ideology and around this belief that the election was fraudulent, that the COVID restrictions are unnecessary. All of those ideologies pushed by Donald Trump. But my question for you is around incitement. We had a policy, and it was very controversial. It was carried out under the Bush years and under the Obama years of attacking terrorism at its root, of going after and killing, and in the case of Amr al-Awlaki, an American, a Yemeni American, with a drone strike for the crime of inciting violence, inciting terrorism.
Later in Biden's presidency, he gave this controversial address.
Donald Trump and the MAGA Republicans represent an extremism that threatens the very foundations of our republic.
The rhetoric didn't stop there. Some of Trump's allies warned of an extreme rhetoric from the left. Tucker Carlson said the following.
Are they going to let Trump be president?
No, of course. I mean, look, if, they protested him, they called him names. He won anyway. They impeached him twice on ridiculous pretenses. They fabricated a lot about what happened on January 6th in order to impeach him again. It didn't work. He came back. Then they indicted him. It didn't work. He became more popular. Then they indicted him 3 more times, and every single time his popularity rose. So if you begin with criticism, then you go to protest, then you go to impeachment, now you go to indictment, and none of them work, what's next? I mean, graph it out, man. We're speeding toward assassination, obviously, and no one will say that, but I don't know how you can reach that conclusion.
How did Tucker's detractors on the left respond?
Former Fox News propagandist Tucker Carlson, I guess now he's like a Twitter video guy or something like that. Tucker says that Donald Trump is obviously heading towards assassination. That's right. The killing of Donald Trump, Tucker Carlson seems to feel, is almost inevitable. Why? Well, I guess it's because people dislike him so much and the left is committed to destroying him, that naturally he will soon be killed. It's weird. Tucker knows that it is not likely that Donald Trump is going to be assassinated. He has Secret Service protection for life. He's extraordinarily well protected. They don't even let anybody go near Trump holding a glass bottle. There's a video of some guy having a glass bottle taken from him by Secret Service before he was even allowed to go and shake Trump's hand or say hello or whatever. Practically speaking, Trump is not about to be assassinated. It's just not going to happen. That I would bet money on. Could Trump die in a number of different scenarios? Of course. Is there a likely assassination coming? The answer is no.
NBC published this article, and Forbes made a timeline to show how Tucker's concern was spreading as if it was some sort of disease. Was Tucker Carlson some wacky conspiracy theorist? Or could it be that he may have seen something the mainstream media was missing? Less than a year later, Tucker's words would ring true. Next time, the shots that rang throughout the world.